watchers, welcome to another totally flawed review tonight. I've been watching this tonight, which is you know, I've been doing like videos on this legendary singer who died 10 years ago, and I'm doing a review of that right now called the Michael Jackson History, King of Pop 1958 to 2009. Okay, let's read the back so you get this. Okay, Michael Jackson was the King of Pop, a title given to him by millions of fans worldwide. No other performer has generated such massive sales or received so many awards and accolades. No one else drew so much excitement and exterior. Its contribution to humanitarian causes was outstanding. Michael was unique, and we will never see anyone like him again. This feature-length tribute includes contributions from Janet Jackson, Jermaine Jackson, Quincy Jones, Diana Ross, and Paul Gambasini, and others, and many others. Michael's story is told through the eyes of the news, using previously unseen footage. Wherever Michael travelled, ITN's cameras captured every step, every controversy, and every triumph. Been watching this now, I really enjoyed it. It's only like 1 hour 17 minutes, but they do cram a lot of information in. It's like footage from the media footage from the past up to 2009. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. Like you've got like a guy called Paul Gambasini who knows his history about Michael Jackson, like music history and stuff like that. And he does talk, you know, he talks about him, and then you got like Janet Jackson. There's like clips of Janet Jackson talking about him, supporting her brother. And then you got like her sister, Latoya Jackson, who was on the news criticising him because of saying stuff like about children and stuff, which turned out to be a load of rubbish. And of course she withdrew. Then she changed her mind. And of course, then they made up later on, Michael Jackson and his sister. And it's interesting. This footage in this one I've never seen before, from the news reports and stuff like that. So what you see is like him travelling around the world, doing tours and stuff, different countries and stuff. You see those kind of clips, and you see like the fans in the video talking about Michael Jackson, how much how much they're a fan of him and stuff like that. And it's really interesting. And so you see like ITN's news reports on Michael Jackson, his tours, different parts of the different countries and stuff, his concerts and stuff like that. It's really, so you know who he was. But it's a really interesting video. It's not going to be a long one, so because I just want to get it out of the way, do it, and that's it. So I'm going to say what I like about it, what I didn't like about it. And did I like it or didn't I like it? I'm going to get to that in a bit. But yeah, I enjoy it. So like I said, you see like previously unseen footage and stuff like of Michael Jackson. Scenes I've never seen before, like I said, footage of his concerts and his music and him talking about certain things about. And then you see him like visiting children in hospitals and stuff like that. Then it leads up to the trial, the child abuse allegations, and how he won. And you see like, the fans outside. When the trial started, you see fans outside and protesters against Michael Jackson. So you got the fans on one side and the protesters on the other, who thinks that he was guilty. But it's really interesting. Certain things I've not seen before this time, I was like, well, that's interesting. And then, of course, then you see like. Then you see the part which leads up to This Is It. Now after this, first we see him be acquitted of any charges. He wasn't found guilty at the trial, and then later on, years later, he was on this. He did This Is It, which was, I remember hearing about This Is It actually when he was going to do it. I thought, oh, Michael Jackson's making a comeback, cool. Then it wasn't not long after that when he passed away, and it was really quite sad. So you actually see all that. You see the This Is It tickets going on sale on this, people buying his tickets and stuff like that. And he was going to do a concert in London. So he was going to do concert at London, but then later on he was found dead, cardiac arrest, and of course he was in a coma and then he died. So I remember hearing about his death. I mean, it was pretty sad actually. I remember my mum watching the thing on TV, like the funeral, and it's sad because the fact that he was making a comeback, he seemed excited about it, and then he just died because of taking too much drugs, because of his pain and stuff. I mean, he was taking so many drugs. That's why I heard he was taking so many drugs. That's what killed him. But if you think about it, right, you've got a guy who was in his 50s, right? All that stress and stuff, all that freaking, all the allegations and stuff, him going on concerts and stuff non-stop, working and stuff, taking a lot of painkillers. That's not going to be good for your body, full stop. Especially a guy in his 50s too. Well, I suppose in a way it doesn't matter how old he was, it still would have took a toll on his body either way. It's sad because sometimes I can't believe he died, and I'm like, crazy. I mean, it's 10 years now. 10 years next month. So yeah, that's it. When I like I said, This Is It Blu-ray I've not seen yet, so I'll do a review. I'm looking forward to watch that actually. I'm looking forward to that. But like I said, it leads up to his death, and it's interesting, sad but interesting at the same time. So you see, So what I liked about it, so it's going to be a small little review. So what I didn't like about it. Actually, what I didn't like about it, so the cynical media I didn't like it when they was kind of talking about, the fans and stuff. But apart from that, it was really interesting. What I liked about it, see Michael Jackson there, alive and excitement. The guy oozed excitement. That's the thing about Michael Jackson. Charismatic, great songs, and great dancing. Not many people dance like Michael Jackson, full stop. So yeah, and like what Steven Spielberg said, there will never be another Michael Jackson ever, and there won't be. There will never ever be another Michael Jackson. Even if you cloned him, it still won't be Michael Jackson. So yeah. So what I loved about, like I said, is the footage and stuff. It's really interesting to see footage of Michael Jackson. Footage I've never seen before. The This Is It concert that was meant to be going on, but it never was actually made. Yeah, and his concerts and his music and stuff. Well, it's concerts, but you don't really know his music and stuff. So yeah, it's a shame that. So yeah. So that's what I liked about it. I like the freaking footage, the old footage from Michael Jackson, This Is It and stuff. And yeah. So the rating I'm going to give this DVD is a 3.5 out of 5. I thought it was really good. Not perfect, but it was good. 3.5 out, from Michael Jackson history. I mean, that's what I liked about it. Pretty good DVD actually. Very interesting. So yeah. Like I said, I love seeing the footage of Michael Jackson and on his tours and stuff, and This Is It and stuff like that. So yeah, 3.5 out of 5. Pretty good, I'd say. Very good. Anyway, like I said, it's almost his anniversary of his death, so I thought watch some stuff on him and stuff like that. So yeah. So anyway, people, I'm gonna go off now. I wanna do something else for a bit and see if I can find some Michael Jackson videos to do videos on. So. Subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day, have a nice week, have a nice weekend, and take care. See you later. Bye.